Good morning and a very warm welcome to one of Qatar Airways' newest lounges here at Doha. This is the brand new Gold and Platinum Lounge at the north side of the airport, which has very recently opened up. The lounge is brand new and it looks absolutely awesome. So over the next couple of minutes, I will give you a tour of some of the highlights of the facilities just here. First up, let's talk lounge location. The lounge is fairly tucked away just up these elevators. If you see the sign for gate C14 through to gate C17, you know then you're pretty close. Just head down towards the sea gates and it should be up on the left-hand side. I've been travelling through the night on a connecting flight to reach the lounge. I was really glad to see the recliners. These certainly provided a good few hours comfortable sleep. Beyond the recliners, there's a real variety of different seats to go for depending on what you're looking for, and an awful lot of charging points. We'll check that out a little bit later on. One of the many aspects of this new lounge which I felt played quite nicely was its overall position. It had a really decent commanding view down over the main terminal. This is something that could be enjoyed both day and night, and I thought worked particularly nicely. I mentioned charging just a moment ago. The seats are packed with wireless charging. There's also plug or USB based charging available, so you certainly won't be short of options in this particular lounge. It's worth saying that there were no business facilities per se, but there was this nice bank of desks available where one could work in quite a comfortable and private position. Next up, let's tick off food and beverages. After all, this is one of the most important aspects of any lounge here. Certainly passengers were catered for very nicely indeed. This was split between a couple of main options to go for, either a help yourself buffet where there was a selection of cold and warm options. So often in these lounges, I do tend to go for the a la carte experience, and that's something we'll check out just now. Whilst we take a moment to explore the menu, it's of course left for me to say that you're not bound into one choice or the other. You can flick between the buffet and also the a la carte options. Typically though, these will be found completely separately, so if you do want some of the options on this particular menu, this is something that you'll have to order. The menus can be accessed virtually just using a QR code at the tables themselves. To be slightly critical for just a moment, it is worth noting that the breakfast items are only available through until 10:30 local time. Given the fact that there's so many passengers arriving from all over the world, it would be quite nice to see an all-day breakfast dining option. That is one thing that I would suggest to them as part of feedback. That said, the sushi that I tucked into on that particular day was absolutely fantastic, and as ever, the service from the staff in the lounge was absolutely superb. It was certainly a very strong dining offering. Alrighty, and next up, let's talk showers. These have always been a very popular feature of the lounges in Doha. I was really pleased to be able to report that the lounge setup here was very similar to the existing Al Majourn business class lounge, where you had a wide private area to be able to shower in, which then included a separate sink and also toilet area. There was then toothbrushes and shaving kits and other such aspects that were available upon demand, so certainly don't forget to ask those if you're in need of them. Overall, a really fantastic first experience in the brand new Gold and Platinum Lounge. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. I've got so much more upcoming on the channel from Doha, and you're not going to want to miss it.